Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
O'Reilly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well spotted. Brahim Diaz. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brighton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Valverde! Now, who's going to be first to this? In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? This looks promising. And the finish! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brighton cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Strokes it back. Over to the right flank. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Off the post! Kajolu. Still very early. Oh no, what has happened here? Played back.
He had no...
Well back! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Here's foul. Can he finish? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! And that's in. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brighton with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Tries one from range. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mitoma clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Brighton leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. So straight into the second half. And he shoots! And he's following up! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And no mistake. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Brighton leading now. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Carvajal. Over to the other side.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off. This is the time you need that pace.
Cadiolu does well to get it back. O'Reilly. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Vinicius Junior. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Madrid really are going for it.
Shoots! It's run. In he goes again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's played it long. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kadiolu goes sliding in. And the shot! And a neat finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. O'Reilly tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Brighton really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And where it came from. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe wriggles his way through. Good chance here. And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game.
There's the shot! It's just beyond his reach.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here. He's been charged, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. Now it's Gross. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we've reached that point, the shootout, the ultimate tiebreaker. I think we're just about ready. You can cut the tension with a knife. So this one to set the tone. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
He's looking to do his bit. Big character, big moment, big save. Brighton with this chance to pull two clear. That's a brilliant read.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bellingham is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Brighton are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Vinicius Junior is the third man to step forward. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. This to double their advantage. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Valverde is fourth up. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. A swift riposte. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then. Everyone here are holding their breath.
The decisive moment. Brighton fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant. Mbappe, big chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brighton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Vifa. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Diaz. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Welbeck. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Real chance. Can he finish? And it's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham, decent chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid leading now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thinks about the shot. Valverde. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. FIFA is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Skims one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Brighton choosing to make the first change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Pretty robust defending.
That's a sharp pass. O'Reilly, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's ended up in no man's land. Brighton have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And the pass is intercepted. Plays it in low. Gross does really well there. He is strong. It's a promising position. Shot at goal! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so we're off again.
Brighton have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but...
Vinicius Junior! No, just not quite. He won't be happy with that one. Carreras. Now that looks a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That ball looks a good one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Welbeck, and he's found a way past. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries one from range! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mitoma is offering a wry smile there.
Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Bellingham at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's picked his way through. Drills one in. Brighton are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Has a look up and delivers. That's an excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Mbappe running with the ball. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Brighton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Brighton will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aims beyond the defence, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Bellingham. Ball swung in. Knocks it into space. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. And that's been drilled in. Quality ball. Brighton do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Great chance!
Brighton clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gross. And this is Welbeck. And he is... Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brighton have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Carreras. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. And a chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? 2 minutes to be added on. So that's it. It is all over. Brighton have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mitoma, happy to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city. Mitoma! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Picked out chance, surely! They've scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Brighton with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kadiolu is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is onto this. Ball's gone out of play. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Brighton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Here's a sharp little ball, and the shot! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case, can he finish? Oh, what a be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. And a chance! Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Brighton are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. And he shoots! Welbeck. Vifa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Toma. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's running through. He's having a shot! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Brighton are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Shot a goal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And this is Welbeck. Brighton looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shapes to shoot! This is a promising build-up. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's free. And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish? There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Kamavinga. That has not gone well. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Brighton really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Shoots! And that's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Decent chance! And that has faded wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Played out to the left flank.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Madrid certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gross. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kamavinga. And they've got a throw. Brighton have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's picked it up out wide. BISA. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Brighton benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Carreras. Knocks it into space. Great chance! BISA. Now Mitoma. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 4 coming up here. Gross with the short one. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's BISA. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Toma. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. BISA. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Takes on his marker. That's gone for a throw-in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Gross, ready to try one. This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Gross! Chance! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
A heavy challenge. Eder Militao. Nicely spread. Oh, he's played it in low. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Skims one. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread it left. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. BISA. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good effort. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mitoma, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Pelkas. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... He's having a shot! Goal! Greece! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Greece make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal.
Might want to be careful there.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going wide left. Pass somewhat off target. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Oyarzabal! Decent hit from there. And that has left him in a heap. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Red sauce. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. BACASSETAS looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. He's found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to retrieve it. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's picked his way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
BACASSETAS. Oh, that's fabulous. Drills one in. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Oyarzabal. No way through there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Can he get it through? That's destined for the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a promising position. He's rising! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. And he is dashing away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Greece presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Greece find a position of real strength now.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking for option, and the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pelkas. He is through here. Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Greece really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Greece are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So straight into the second half. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Could be danger here. Chance! It's a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal. That has not gone well. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Plays it in low.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Great ball if he can charge, surely! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Greece are having a ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread to the right. Just the keeper in his... Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Oh, such a clever touch. Out for a throw. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Red sauce proves too strong. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Pedri. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Shoots! It's hit the upright. And another try! Tsimikas finds himself offside.